The story of Bartimaeus and Jesus. As Jesus was leaving Jericho, a bustling city known for its trade and diverse population, a large crowd followed him. Among them was a blind beggar named Bartimaeus, the son of Timaeus. This man had spent his days by the roadside, relying on the kindness of passers-by for his survival. Mark 10:46. Then they came to Jericho. As Jesus and his disciples, together with a large crowd, were leaving the city, a blind man, Bartimaeus, which means son of Timaeus, was sitting by the roadside, begging. When Bartimaeus heard that Jesus of Nazareth was passing by, he seized the opportunity. Having heard stories of Jesus' miraculous healings, he believed that this was his chance. With a loud voice, he cried out, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." Mark 10:47. When he heard that it was Jesus of Nazareth, he began to shout, "Jesus, Son of David, have mercy on me." The crowd around him, perhaps annoyed by his loud pleas, rebuked him, telling him to be quiet. But Bartimaeus was not discouraged. Instead, he shouted even louder, "Son of David, have mercy on me." His desperation fueled his determination, and he refused to let the crowd silence him. Mark 10:48. Many rebuked him and told him to be quiet, but he shouted all the more, "Son of David, have mercy on me." Hearing him, Jesus stopped. The noise of the crowd faded as he turned to Bartimaeus. Jesus commanded that the man be brought to him. Can you imagine the hope that surged through Bartimaeus at that moment? His heart raced as he was called forward, and he threw aside his cloak, springing up to meet Jesus. Mark 10:49. Jesus stopped and said, "Call him." So they called to the blind man, "Cheer up, on your feet, he's calling you." As Bartimaeus approached, Jesus looked at him with compassion. "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked. This question was profound and simple, inviting Bartimaeus to articulate his deepest desire. With unwavering faith, Bartimaeus replied, "Rabbi, I want to see." Mark 10:51. "What do you want me to do for you?" Jesus asked him. "Rabbi, I want to see," he said. In that moment, Jesus said, "Go, your faith has healed you." Immediately, Bartimaeus received his sight and followed Jesus along the road, praising God and joyously sharing the miracle with everyone around him. Mark 10:52. "Go," said Jesus, "your faith has healed you." Immediately, he received his sight and followed Jesus along the road. As he walked with Jesus, Bartimaeus became a testament to the power of faith and the importance of perseverance. His story teaches us to cry out in our need, to trust in Jesus, and to boldly ask for his help. Even when the world tries to silence us, our faith can break through barriers. This encounter between Bartimaeus and Jesus is not just a tale of physical healing. It signifies the spiritual awakening that happens when we reach out to Jesus in faith. Bartimaeus' willingness to call out for mercy and his belief in Jesus' power transformed his life forever. Let us reflect on Bartimaeus' faith and courage. In our own lives, we may face challenges that seem insurmountable, but like Bartimaeus, we can call on Jesus. His response is always one of love and compassion, ready to heal and restore us. In conclusion, Bartimaeus teaches us that no matter our circumstances, we can approach Jesus boldly, asking for his mercy and believing in his ability to change our lives. This narrative, based on the Gospel of Mark, highlights the essential elements of the story while focusing on the themes of faith, persistence, and healing. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you don't miss our next great video.